Morning. Good afternoon, everyone. So, in the previous class, we have discussed about some questions on performance of the IC engine. Okay. Today we are going to again discuss some other questions on the performance of the IC engine. Okay. So, here is the first question. Listen carefully. Hello. Hello. So, so here the first question. Listen the question carefully. So, the following details given to a single cylinder four-stroke diesel engine. For a single cylinder four-stroke diesel engine, some details are given in this question. Okay, I'm writing your details. First, it is single cylinder four-stroke engine. Single cylinder means value of n is small n is value of small n should be value of small k should be 1, and four-stroke means value of small n equal to n by 2. For two-stroke engine, value of small n would be equal to n, and for four-stroke it should be equal to n by 2. Okay. Okay. So, and for this engine, brake power is given. Brake power is BP is brake power or brake burden is given in the question 73.5 kilowatt. 73.5 kilowatt. Okay. RPM of the engine is given 400 RPM. RPM is given n is equal to 400. 400 RPM. Okay. Brake mean effective pressure is given 8.5 bar. Brake mean effective pressure B P B N is given 8.5 bar. 8.5 bar. Mechanical efficiency is given equal to 0.8. Mechanical is given. Mechanical is given equal to 0.8. Okay. Brake specific fuel consumption is equal to 0.6 kilogram per kilowatt hour. BSFC is given equal to 0.36 kilogram per kilowatt hour. Okay. And heat addition per kg of fuel is given. Heat addition per kg of fuel. Heat addition per kg of fuel means CV. It is calorific value. Per kg of fuel means it is calorific value. It is given equal to 43,260 kilojoule. 43,260 kilojoule per kg. Okay. What is asking the question? In the question, stroke length and diameter of the cylinder is asking, and both the values are equal. It is given that n equal to d, and we have to find both the values. Okay. We have to put both the values n equal to d equal to question mark. And brake throttle efficiency, we also have to put it Inca BT. Okay. And we have to calculate indicated mean effective pressure IME. P I am means indicated means effective pressure. This we have to write. Okay. So here I am going to solve the question. First see here, it is asked stroke length and diameter of cylinder is asked the question. Okay, this we can calculate only by stroke volume. If we know the value of stroke volume, then we know the formula stroke volume Bs equal to pi 4 d square L. Okay, so first we need to calculate the value of stroke volume Bs. Okay, and stroke volume Bs we can calculate by the formula of brake power. We know brake power is equal to, because that brake power is equal to brake mean effective pressure into Bs. Okay. Brake power is given and brake effective pressure is also given in the question, so we can calculate the value of Bs. So here from Bs equal to brake power is equal to 73.5 kilowatt. 73.5 kilowatt divided by brake effective pressure is equal to 8.5 bar. It is in bar, but the brake power is kilowatt. So this bar should be converted to kilopascal. Okay, because brake power is in kilowatt. So in kilopascal, for to convert in kilopascal, we have to multiply by 10 to the power 2. Okay, so it will go 8.5 to the power 2 kilopascal. Okay, put the value here 8.5 into 10 to the power 2. So we get the value of Bs equal to. When you calculate the value, you will get the answer of Bs equal to 0.086 meter cube, 0.086, but the unit should not be in meter cube, but meter cube per second. Bs will come in meter cube per second. Okay. So now we get the value of Bs. Now we know the formula of Bs. Bs is equal to what? Bs is equal to pi by 4 d square L into small n is n by 2. Okay. N by 2. And this n is rpm revolution per minute, so we have to convert it rps revolution per second. So divide by 60 into small k number of cylinder. Okay, so this whole value is equal to 0.086. 0.086. Okay, put all the values and it is given the question that d is equal to L. Okay, L is equal to d. So replace the value of L by D. It is given L is equal to D. So in place of L put D here. So we get pi by 4 dq into what is the value of N? N by 120 into value of K is 1 equal to 0.086. Okay. Now up to all the values, so we get here pi by 4 into value of D. We have to find the value of D. Okay. And value of N is given to the value of N also here. And N is equal to 400 RPM. So we have 400 RPM. Okay. So when we calculate feelings from this equation, we get the value of D is equal to, D will come equal to 0.32 meter. Okay. This will come equal to 0.32 meter. This is meter, and if you convert in centimeter, so it will become equal to 32 centimeter. 32 centimeter. Okay. And it is given the question that D is equal to L, means cylinder diameter is equal to stroke length. So we can write here that stroke length L is equal to L is also equal to 32 centimeter. Okay. So we got the first answer. That is cylinder diameter D is equal to 32 centimeter and L is equal to 32 centimeter. Okay. Now, what is the next part? Asking the question. Next part is brake thermal efficiency. Okay. So, to calculate brake thermal efficiency, first we should put the formula. What is the formula of brake thermal efficiency? Okay. I am writing this all this. So, we know the formula of brake throttle is the same. Eta Vt is equal to brake power divided by heat addition. We know the value of brake power. Brake power is given here. What is the value of heat addition? It is equal to brake power divided by calorific value into mass flow rate of fuel. Now calorific value is given in the question. We know the value of calorific value is 42,260. But mass flow rate of fuel is not given in the question. Okay. The mass flow rate of fuel is not given in the question. That we have to find mass flow rate of fuel. For that, BSFC is given in the question. Brake specific fuel consumption is given in the question. Okay, and we know the formula. Brake specific fuel consumption is equal to m dot f mass flow rate of fuel divided by brake power. Okay, so we can calculate the mass flow rate of fuel m dot f is equal to BSFC into brake power. BSFC into brake power. BSFC is given in the question. BSFC equal to 0.36 into what is the value of brake power? Brake power equals 73.5 kilowatt. 73.5 kilowatt. So we get the value of mass flow rate of fuel is equal to okay. So this is the value of mass flow rate of fuel. Okay. We put this right in the equation. So now this value, when in the equation of BSFC mass flow rate is in kilogram per hour. Okay. This value will be in kilogram per hour. What we have to convert for to calculate the brake throttle efficiency, we have to convert this value in kilogram per second. Okay. So to convert in kilogram per second, we have to divide by 3600. Okay. So divide this whole value by 3600. So we get the value in kilogram per second. Okay, now we have the value of m dot f. Now we can integrate the value of eta Vt. Okay. Our first calculate the value of heat addition. Heat addition is equal to calorific value into m dot f. So all the values here. So what is the value of calorific value? Calorific value is equal to 43,260. 43,260 into what is the value of m dot f? 0.36 into 73.5 divided by 3600. Okay. So we get the value of heat addition equal to 317.9 kilojoule. 317.9 kilojoule. Okay. Kilojoule per second. Including kilojoule per second. Now we have the value of heat addition, we have the value of brake power, we have the value of brake thermal efficiency. So eta brake thermal efficiency is equal to put the value of brake power is 73.5. So here 73.5 divided by this heat addition value of heat addition is 317.9. So we get the answer eta Vt is equal to 0.2311. 0.2311. Okay, so this we have to convert this in percentage, so multiply here by 100. So we get the answer equal to 23.11%. Okay, so here we got the answer. Okay. Okay. Now, the last part is indicated mean effective pressure. Okay, last part is indicated mean effective pressure. That also we can that is easy. That is actually easy. So here in the question, mechanical efficiency is given. So with the help of this mechanical efficiency, we can calculate the indicated mean effective pressure. Okay. half air. So
What is the value of indicated mean? So
eta mechanical is equal to, you know the formula, break mean effective pressure divided by indicated mean effective pressure. What is the value of eta mechanical is given in the question? That is 0.8. Okay, 0.8 is given in the question. Okay, 0.8. 0.8 equal to break effective pressure is given in the question. 8.5 bar. 8.5 divided by indicated mean effective pressure. So from here we can put the value of indicated mean effective pressure IM equal to PIM equal to, it will come equal to 10.60 bar. 10.60 bar. So this is the value of indicated mean effective pressure. Okay. So this is the easy question. You can easily solve the values by putting all the values in the formulas. Okay. So in this way you can solve the question. Okay. Now we will move forward to the next question. Now, next question. This is the question carefully. The following data are known for a four-cylinder, four-stroke petrol engine. Okay. First, notice this thing: four-cylinder, four-stroke. So, four-cylinder means what is the value of small k? So, value of small k is equal to 4. And four-stroke. Four-stroke means what is the value of small n? Small n will be equal to, okay, what is the value of small n? Small n is equal to, four-stroke means n by 2, small n is equal to capital N by 2. First, notice this thing: how many cylinders are there, how many strokes are there. Okay. The cylinder dimensions are 11 cm bore and 13 cm stroke. Okay, diameter and stroke is given in the question. So bore means diameter. B is given equal to 11 cm. 11 cm means 0.11 meter, and L is given equal to 13 cm. 13 cm means 0.13 meter. Okay, convert it to meter. N is equal to,
what is the value of n here?
so N is given equal to, RPM is equal to 20 to 150 RPM. Okay. Brake power is given in the question. Brake power is equal to 50 kilowatt. Brake power is equal to 50 kilowatt. Okay. Frictional power is equal to 15 kilowatt. Frictional power is given in the question. Frictional power is equal to 15 kilowatt. Okay. Mass flow of fuel is given in the question. Mass flow is equal to 10 kilogram per hour. Mass flow at m dot m is equal to 10 kilogram per hour. Okay. Calorific value of fuel is given in the question. Cv is equal to 50,000 kilojoule per kg. Cv is given equal to 50,000 kilojoule per kg. Okay. Air inhalation rate is equal to 300 kg per hour. Okay. Means rate of air intake inside the engine is given. Okay. So it is basically m dot a. You can say it is m dot a. Okay. So m dot a is given equal to 300 kg per hour.
300 kg per hour.
We can calculate the value in kg per second by dividing by
3600 here.
okay. Ambient conditions are 15 degrees Celsius, means it is temperature is given here. T is equal to 15 degrees Celsius. 15 we can convert in Kelvin. 273. Okay. So T is given 15 degrees Celsius. So 15 plus 273 equal to, it will become 288 Kelvin. 288 Kelvin. Okay. And pressure is also given in the question. Pressure okay. Pressure is also given in the question. Pressure P is equal to 1.03 bar. P is equal to 1.03 bar. So this much data is given in the question. Okay, this is a long data. So we have to use the data according to our requirement. Okay. So the question is asked about BMEP, that is brake mean effective pressure. Brake mean effective pressure. This is asked the question. And volumetric efficiency. Volumetric efficiency, eta volumetric is asked in the question. Okay, volumetric efficiency. And brake thermal efficiency and mechanical efficiency. This eta BT and eta mechanical. Both are asked in the question. Okay. So we will solve one by one. Okay. First see what is given in the question. Okay. So brake power is given in the question. Okay, brake power is given in the question. So and length and diameter is given in the question. So with the help of length and diameter we can calculate the stroke volume. Okay. So Vs is equal to pi by 4 d square L into N by 2 into 60 into K. This is the formula. Okay. Put all the values there. So we get Vs equal to pi by 4. What is the value of D here? D is equal to 0.11 meter. 0.11 chi square into L is equal to 0.13. 0.13 into N is equal to what is the value of RPM? 2250. 2250 divided by 2 into 60 into K is equal to 4. This is 4 cylinder engine. Okay. So we get the value of Vs equal to, Vs will come equal to 0.0926 meter cube per second. 0.0926 meter cube per second. Okay, this is the value of Vs, stroke volume. Okay, now we have to calculate the value of brake mean effective pressure first. So we know the formula that brake power is given in the question. So brake power is equal to brake mean effective pressure EBM into Vs. So from here we can calculate the value of EBM equal to brake power by Vs. Okay. So here from here we can write here the value of brake power is 50 kilowatt. Okay. EBM is equal to 50 kilowatt divided by Vs is equal to 0.0926. 0.0926. Okay, so PBM is equal to, it will come equal to, okay, we can convert this value 50 kilowatt in watt. So then we get the value in Pascal. Okay, either we put this value as well in kilowatt, so we will get in value kilopascal. Okay, so we can do by any way, but here if we convert in kilowatt, then we have to multiply by 1000. Okay, so we get the value in Pascal. So in Pascal it will become equal to 53,539.56. The value comes equal to 539.56. 9956.8. 8 Pascal, it will be Pascal. Okay, if we want to convert in bar, then we have to multiply here by 10 to the power 5, because in 1 bar 10 to the power 5 Pascal is there. Okay, so this will convert in bar. Okay, so we get the value in bar equal to 5.399 bar. Okay. Okay, so this is the answer. Now, second question is eta volumetric efficiency. So we know the formula that eta volumetric is equal to V actual by Vs. Vs we have already calculated here. Vs comes equal to 0.09. We just need to calculate the value of Va. That we can calculate by ideal gas equation. So we know the ideal gas equation is equal to Pv is equal to mRT. So here we want to calculate Va. So put here PVA is equal to Ma mass product by RT. So from here we can say Va is equal to MART by P. Okay, so put all the values here. If you put all the values, so Va is equal to MA mass product of air is given the question. Mass product of air is equal to 300 kg per hour, but we have to convert the value in kg per second. So 300 should be divided by 3600 to convert in kg per second. Okay. The value of R we know. Universal gas constant R is equal to 287 joule per kg Kelvin. Okay, this value is 0.287 joule, but we are putting here in joule. So put here 287 into what the value of T, temperature, ambient temperature given here 15 degrees Celsius means 288 Kelvin. So put here 288 divided by what is the value of P, pressure is also given here. Ambient pressure is 1.013 bar. So convert it in Pascal. So it will be 1.013 into 10 to the power 5. So we get the value of actual volume Va is equal to, we get the answer here, Va is equal to, it will come to 0.067 meter cube per second. It is also comes in meter cube per second because the mass flow rate is kilogram per second. So volume will come in meter cube per second. Okay. Now put the value here. Now we know the value of Va. Va is equal to 0.067, and Vs is equal to 0.0926. 0.0926. So we get the answer here. It is comes equal to 0.722. Okay, so we get the answer here 0.722. If you multiply by 100, then it will convert in percentage into 100. So we get the answer in eta volumetric is equal to 72.2%. Okay, 72.2%. So it will be the answer of volumetric efficiency. Okay. Now next part is brake thermal efficiency. brake thermal efficiency is asked in the question. Okay, that we can also calculate very easily. So here, now to calculate the brake thermal efficiency, we know formula brake thermal efficiency is equal to brake power by heat addition. So first we have to calculate the heat addition. Okay. So for heat addition equal to calorific value into m dot f. Both values given in the question. Calorific value is equal to 50,000 kilojoule per kg. 50,000 into m dot f is equal to 10 kilogram per hour. Get forward the value in kilogram per second. So it will equal to 10 by 3600. Okay, so we get the value of heat addition equal to, it will come equal to 138.88 kilojoule per second. 138.88 kilojoule per second. Okay. Now eta Vt should be equal to brake power divided by heat addition. We know the value of brake power. Brake power is equal to 50 kilowatt. Here 50 kilowatt divided by heat addition equal to 138.88. 138.88. So it will become equal to 0.36002. Okay, 0.36. If we multiply here by 100, so we get the answer in percentage. So eta Vt equal to 36%. Okay. So we get the value of brake thermal efficiency. Okay. Now the next question is mechanical efficiency. Okay. So we know the formula of mechanical efficiency. Eta mechanical is equal to brake power divided by indicated power. And in the question, brake power is given. Brake power is given, but indicated power we don't know the level of indicated power. But frictional power is given here. And we know relation that indicated power is equal to brake power plus frictional power. We know the relation. This relation. Okay. So add this both the value brake power and frictional power, we get the value of indicated power. So Ip is equal to what is the value of Vp? It is equal to 50 and F is equal to 50. Add the value 50 kilowatt plus 15 kilowatt. So we get the value of indicated power is equal to 65 kilowatt. Okay. Now divide the brake power by indicated power. So eta mechanical is equal to brake power is equal to 50. Indicated power is equal to 65. So we get the value of eta mechanical is equal to, it will come equal to 0.7692. 0.7692. Or in percentage, we have to multiply here by 100, so we get the value in percentage. So eta mechanical is equal to 76.92%. Okay. So this is a lengthy question, but if we know the process, we know the formula, then we can easily solve the question. Okay. So this is all for today. In the next class, we will discuss some more questions. Okay. Thank you.